goddess of victory, NIKKE.
Drifting off soon.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me. Blorto around here?
Oh, we got something. Oh, we have two.
I'm Neon, and I'm Neon.
What are your
Huh?
Missiles.
Teacher, it's been ages. I missed you so much.
Don't you know? There's a...
Is Blorto around here?
I'll leave you on.
My name is Privity, and I am your maid.
At this rate, I'm gonna end up graduating early.
I can't let the others see me like... Well, I guess being a maid isn't too bad.
Sorry? I'm sure you already know, but later You said that's how it is already. This is my job. Okay, that's what you want. Alright, I'm gonna lie down. He finally lies down on the bed, extending out. Hey, school. Did you leave after the single meeting? It's always freezing. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's begin. Alright. Oh, wait. That's good. You're doing alright. You're doing the right thing. I feel like she might get along with freaking right there. There you go. Well then. press the button, the machine hums to life. Memory wipe procedure initiated. What is it outside the mess up banger? No, it's the opposite. It's just outside them. I can't imagine saying that for issue to it for high school. It's inside our phone. Please provide authentication code. Authentication user. Please do what you have to do. Oh, authentication complete. Please code I. For righteous justice.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Ooh. I swear, Phantom's not on the reward thing. Good.
Wherever you go, I'll always be with you. Let's go.
I'm on your side.
You want me over there? That could be arranged.
I'll go with you.
Is the festival already over? That's too bad.
No shit. Stay where you are. Stay right where you are. Is it time for the Caesar justice to make him? She doesn't have her mask. I need your help. A stranger appears from behind Phantom. Let me introduce you to someone. This is Arcana. She's also from the Best Selling Squad. Hello. Nice to meet you, Arcana. Hmm? Oh, you're talking to me. Nice to meet you too. I don't need to apologize on her behalf. She's not usually like this. She lost her memory. What do you mean? Is she underwent a memory wipe? That's right. I'm not sure if you remember, but due to the sensitive and secretive nature of our work, the members of Bestseller have to undergo regular memory wipes. Oh! I see. Secretive? I received my fair share of memory wipes. But it's not secret her to what Arcana goes through. How does she have to get it done? On a daily basis. What? Even though it's become a daily routine, something went wrong this time. Unlike lasting side effects? I guess you could say that. We're supposed to only forget the information we handle. But right now, I kind of have forgotten who she even is. The boss asked me to do whatever I could to try and bring her memories back, but nothing had worked so far. Please, Monsieur, I need to help Arcana regain her memory. Are you not in a position to help? No, it's not that. I'm just thinking about what we could do to help her regain her memory. Name? I remember my name, and what my job was. You do? Well, that's something. My name is Arcana. I'm a detective. That's not right. Apologies.
Don't wrinkle my clothes.
There's still plenty here to steal.
Careful.
Reload. I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
My name is Arcana. I'm a detective. Ah! I meant to mention secrets earlier. There's something clicking in my mind. Also, the word detective sounds familiar. Therefore, I must be. That's probably because you played the role of the detective when we all practiced being Steve. Oh, is that it? That's right. At least you got your name right. I'm gonna try and remember. We are the bestseller squad. Librarians in New York, entrusted with the noble duty of preserving knowledge. Yes, I know what you want, but I still don't remember. Is there anything you could tell her which would jog her memory? Yes, I'm not really sure. Aren't you both in the same squad? Well, we're both a part of bestseller, yes, but we don't actually know much about each other's work. Because it's got on. That's right. As in personal matters, we don't know much else about each other. When it comes to our professional roles, I can only assume that Arcana handles even more secretive materials than the rest of us. But I do know where she usually spends her time, which is in a workshop. Why don't we go there and try to find some clues? My CC seems to be pointing in that direction. I thought you knew about what option we have. Okay with that, Arcana? With what? I'm planning to go into your room. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit. What makes you hesitant? It's a bit neat. I'm a bit of a neat freak. Or at least, I think it was. That's true. It never did have much as a hair out of place. Because that hasn't changed. I guess not. I guess when I hear the other two will be entering my room, I feel this sense of resistance. The sweat! Jeez, I feel like this whole memory loss is not real. But if we don't check it out, we won't turn any clues. How about this? I'm gonna list her pink finger. Tom, say something. Promise what? That you won't make too much of a mess. If you do that, I feel better about all this. Sure. I hope my picking up together will promise. Alright, let's go. And then where's my workshop, by the way? I'll lead away.
Stay back. Target eliminated. Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
proceed to follow something deeper inside the building, past the reading room, until we reach the door at the end of the secret hall. Is it? It should be Arcana's workshop. I was in there, but looks like secret though. This must have been written by me. Carol points to no stuff in the door, which reads, authorized person only. It says in your handwriting. Hey, you know what? I got a Pokemon. What? You know how hidden this location is? I must have been working on something that has a new secret. If I'm not detected, then are you an assassin? Or a fixer? Something like that. I highly doubt. It's not entirely possible. Actually, that might be true. You think so too? Let's go inside. You might find a weapon stash. Knives, guns, all sorts of stuff. Hmm? It's locked. Nothing next to the door frame. Hmm? Beside the door, a small device the size of a fist is fixed next to the wall. It looks like a biometric scanner. Oh, you can tell that just looking at it? I've seen something similar a few times before. Are you an assassin as well? I saw the Central Government HQ. Oh, hey, Ada told me that you're a commander. Try scanning your fingerprint. It opened. Oh, so let's head inside. It is a total pixel. Oh, I see we rule out you being an assassin. Well... little lights scattered everywhere. Looks like stuck up in the Palo High Tower. One entire wall is covered with an array of photos. A mentally sort of occult artifacts that prepared surround this array. Their purpose is unclear. Maybe this is in my room. Those pictures on the wall, are those sauces of you? Wait, I got it. I see it must have broken in. Some deadly criminal busted in and trashed my room. The door was locked, and from the list of it can only be opened with your biometric data. A locked room and something, perhaps? This area is one of the most secure places in the entire art. Not running a mill cavalry could get in here. On a fantasy would... Only a fantasy would ever have a chance to make it in. Well, doesn't it feel nice and homey? I suppose you could say that. At least there's no garbage strewn around. Of course there isn't. What do you take me for? Having said that, you should really try and put your clothes away properly. And get in the habit of putting respective shows after reading them. I should mention that you were like this even before you lost your memory. I see. Forget clothes. We need to clean this place up first. You're already going out of your way to help me. How do you clean my room? It's so too far. How about going outside for a moment? I'll clean this place so it won't suit you too long. If you insist, I'll be in the waiting room. Tell you when you're finished. Actually, what's wrong? Could you actually help me a little, Phantom? Fine. Call me when you're done. I spent about 30 minutes in the reading room perusing various books before returning to Arcana's workshop. Nothing seems to have changed. Hey, you're wearing the clothes and everything's all. That's all. I did my best. The table looks exactly like it did before. As before, the table was covered with snacks, a ball, stacks of cards, a crystal ball, a signature looking book. Oh, that's a. I folks up across the table. Oh, why are you seeing those brought back sweet memories? Tarot cards? Oh, you're familiar? I know the tarot cards, but that's about it. Can't believe if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I used to do cards. That's SSIG? That's correct. You ran a small fortune selling a fortune telling shop in the dark. What? That's huge. Why are you only telling me this now? I did. I told you about 5 times earlier. Oh, sorry. So at least I remember these things, even if it isn't the fastest face. Do you remember anything else? Not yet. Just... I do remember that before heading to work, I would do a reading for myself. Des. What does it mean? Well... It means... Share something which takes me on. I have no idea what it means.
Stay back.
I'm waiting for nightfall.
Reload. I can still fight.
There's still plenty here to steal.
Target not eliminated.
Reloading. As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Okay. 15 minutes later, I just into one of the formal phone people. Oh, let's list her now. I found it. The upright gift card. The site is ominous appearance. In fact, signifies new beginnings and rebirth. Phantom. Yes. The tarot readings usually involve reading from a book. Pretty sure that's a no. This is worse than I saw. I really made the right choice asking for your home. You think so? Yeah. I can't believe you. She can believe her god about tarot. That's one of her favorite things. I'm not so concerned about that. What I want to know is, will she always been like this, personality-wise? Sorry, yeah, I gotta take this. Go ahead. I'll leave the room before phone on her. So, in conclusion, I'm bubbly and approachable on the outside, but inside I'm cold, ruthless, and sophisticated professional. Voila! I see. Would you like me to give you a reading? No, sir. Outside the room, I finally hear Phantom on the phone. Actually, we may have to wait for Phantom, so go on. Excellent! Even if it's not always 100% accurate, Phantom can still be quite useful. You can consider it form advice. I'm kind of troubled with the cards across the table. No, select 3 cards. I reach out and draw 3, then flip them over. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and Reverse Hangman. Hold on, is these are the same ones that from this thing? Because we saw a preview of some cards, on our promo art, and I had a feeling it was involving her. Reverse Hangman, somebody clinging to the past and resistant to the delay. Upright Wheel of Fortune, so it's luck, destiny, adaptation, and situation. Okay, so let me see that those 2 are correct. The only thing, okay, from what we saw in on the promo artwork were Reverse Hangman, the Reverse Moon, Upright High Priestess, Upright Wheel of Fortune, and Upright Devil. So far we have the Reverse Hangman correct, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor is no. Kind of looks at the cards blankly vacant. Do you need a moment to consult the book? No, I remember. You had a few things on your mind, Leslie. That could apply to anyone. It seems that you're struggling, especially with human interaction. And again, this is all pretty general. Very true. And you recently parted with someone precious to you. Huh? Suffers. Battle. Struggle. Okay, your eyes. You have been fighting ceaselessly all this time without reprieve. Arcana, are you okay? Chatterbox. Huh? Lister. Indivilia. Okay, so this takes place after. Okay, so this timeline was so far this is taking place after chapter 24. Because Indivilia was not brought up. Commander never faced Indivilia until chapter 24. Countless enemies whom you have defeated. However, even stronger foes will stand in your way going forward. Current data shows your success rate at battle is 82. If you exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawals, 100%. After analyzing your combat records from your initial convention to your latest missions, your future is... I kind of stuck his back, clutching her head. I reached out to support her. Huh? Are you okay? Yes. I just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. With her head resting against my shoulder, Arcana looks up at me. Hey, doesn't this make me seem like a fragile damsel in distress? Like a princess? When did I ever say princess? I said damsel. Anyway, thanks for keeping your heart right. I'm fine now. What in the world just happened? What do you mean? Did it make your head flutter? Heart flutter? You certainly did, but not the reason you're sinking. Huh? It seems like Arcana has no memory of what just transpired. Did something happen? No, it's nothing. What was the call about? I don't think I can leave the library unattended any longer. So it was gonna work. Indeed it was. So I was wondering... Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. You need help with anything, you could contact me anytime. Well then. Let's head out of here for now, Arcana. Okay. What do you plan on doing now? First off, I think we need to have to get a thorough examination.
This won't end well for you.
Target eliminated.
Careful.
Outfit okay?
Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
Sarah couldn't grumbling. She is fine. I insist on taking her from the hospital. After having her go through a medical examination, I headed into the consultation room to hear the results of her memory. How's it going? You say you're potentially suffering permanent You say you're potentially suffering permanent memory loss due to repeated memory wipe. That's what we think, yes. There's a high chance that your memory will return. When you say that, you remember more now than you did when you first regained consciousness? I think so. What's stuff about Terra has always come back to me. Alright, now if we could direct your attention to this. Many points to the monitor. Your brainwave activity and neural response returns to normal. The NIF also appears to react according to those changes, so I think you will be okay. Okay. One more thing. You said you visited your old room, yes? Being in a familiar location like that and engaging in activities that you did before are effective methods of getting your memory. Keep at it. Could be careful not to but be careful not to overdo it. I knew it. Hey, monkey. You see? Phantom was the one who suggested going to your room, to that room, not you. However, this might be the last time where you will have a chance to return to normal. Could you explain that in more detail? You have a case in our database of another patient with similar symptoms. Mary turns to the monitor so that we can see. After experimenting intermittent memory loss, she eventually suffered a complete and total loss of memory. The test results indicate that her NIF has been reset, the cause of which was excessive frequent memory. Ah, Anne! She's referring to Anne! Or N102. When repeatedly yeah, we know. That's the reason for the dots. We know who she's referring to. When repeatedly exposed to certain stimuli, the brain adapts and becomes accustomed to them. NIF functions in the same fashion. The NIF mistakenly registered an absent memory as a default state, as normal. It subsequently begins to erase memory that it shouldn't. In other words, it becomes accustomed to absence of memories. Well, I don't think it will go to the extent of shutting your essential survival functions. At this gig, you'll almost certainly lose all your memories. Permanently. That sounds a lot like... Yes, we call this a mind switch. Technically, it's a bit different. The end result is the same. You become a totally different person. I've run a few more tests. Pepper will guide you. Okay, thank you. Arcana leaves the consult room. Commander? You said Arcana was part of the best seller squad. Yes, she says she handles records. And every time she has had to handle classified information, her memory is erased. Correct. She's strong. What do you mean? Do you know when the Ark's library was established? It's been around since the Ark's inception. What? Of course, I don't know if Arcana has been working there from the beginning, but I'm sure she has been there for quite a while. It's not a job that most people would be willing to undertake. May I organize the charts in her folder? First and foremost, my opinion as a medical professional is that she shouldn't undergo any more memorized. That may be difficult, it's not exactly up to her. I see. That means you have to take good care of her. She may not show it, but I'm sure she's feeling quite anxious. Alright. Thank you, Mary. I had to consult the room and wait for Arcana. After finishing her test, Arcana comes skipping over. Did it go well? Yes. Nothing too serious. Arcana. Yes? Mary said it wouldn't be good if you keep getting your memory wiped. I know. But it's not like I can help it, can I? You're right. But perhaps if you say something to your higher-ups. I know, I didn't say that was a way of asking for your help. I choose this job, and all that entails. No one knows me better than myself. I realize my memory is a bit screwy at the moment, but I know that I'm someone who only dedicates herself to things that she believes in. And you know why? Wheel of Fortune. Whoops, wrong side. I turn over the car. On the back side, the following words are written. You're the master of your own fate. I thought you'd be a little more impressed. About what? This is a message left for me by my past self. Isn't that amazing? Aren't you on tenterhooks? How's it? The correspondence reaches out her hand. May I? You may. I take her hand in hand and she begins to lead me somewhere.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Reload. Target eliminated. I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
What are you planning on doing? It doesn't say it would help if I did something I did before, right? No, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Do you remember activities you used to do? No. But there are ways that could help me find out. I kind of holds out her phone. In our modern society, it's not a reason to say that you just want errands and concern us talking to her phone. With that in mind, it looks like my past purchases, regardless of going through her phone, I'll be able to find out exactly what I was doing. Wow, you really were a detective before. Alright, let's go. Our first decision is none other than... Too bitter. It's a latte. You really think that's too bitter? Yes. I figured that since I bought something at a cafe, it would have been a coffee, but I guess not. Try really something else at the same price. That's genius. Wait a moment. I'll be right back. Everyone, it's delicious. What is it? Lemon tea. Want to try some? I'm gonna hold on. Okay. Sure. Take a sip of lemon tea. How is it? I think I prefer coffee. The commander is a man of my heart! I say this as I raise my cup of coffee, which I need to get a refill of. Yes, like tea is good, but coffee is better. Ah, be still in my heart. Goddamn, I wish I had my new assets, my new orange sugar ready. But yeah, actually, since I mentioned getting a refill of coffee, I'll be right back. remember. Like, how can you drink something so bitter? I don't think it's all that better. Are you telling me that the coffee you have isn't better? Wait, you may think it's like I said, my coffee. Well, I was gonna tell you this was better. Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? Anyway, there are always this many people. Well, I see here, but it feels weird seeing this many people. I'm surprised you remember so much. What do you mean? You just said it feels weird for the space to be packed. Doesn't that mean you remember usually being not too so busy? Hmm? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, no, sorry, I really don't remember anything concrete. So you don't remember after all. What would something if all my memories came rushing back from a single drink out of coffee? Still have a lot more places to go. I know, but look at this. I can upload on no memory. Okay, yeah, this is making me feel more and more that she doesn't actually have a memory. She's not suffering. She's not suffering from a memory amnesia. She's just faking it or something. I pulls a note from her pocket cram full. Notes from her pocket cram full of densely written text. On the very top of the on the second thought, I kind of heard to take on a pen and scratch out the head and replacing it with Operation Memory Recovery. That's better. Anyway, these are some places you're supposed to check out. The note includes the kitchen to the cafe and many others. I heard a dessert shop that I heard about, an accessory store, a nail salon, a hair salon, several popular restaurants, and more. Hold on. Yes? You intend on visiting all these places? Of course, I have to agree my memory, don't I? Not really. It's not that, it's... Don't worry about money, I got it covered. It's not that easy. And what's the problem? I trust you to see this to the end. I was seriously dragged around by a crowd for the entire afternoon. At long last, the arrival was a photo sticker boo. This is it. Okay. Before I can say anything more, the camera stops to take a photo. So that may me not being ready. Okay, let's see what we got. Got any good ones? Oh, this one. Here you go. Thanks. There has me a photo. In it, I can be seen in acute discomfort. Meanwhile, Carlos awkwardly visiting at the Lago. You don't like it, do you? Alright, next week. I kind of once again starts to stagger and I hold her up. I don't think I got reduced to that. It's like someone's sticking a vacuum cleaner into my brain. Are you okay? Not really, but at least it's benefiting me somehow. Every time she visits a new location, Arcana gets a splittering headache and regains a bit of her memory. Apparently this is a pose I like to make when taking photos. It's like my body was moving on its own. Okay, maybe she does have it. The dishes she eats, the clothes and stalls she's found, movies are left with the information on her. They're everyday scenes, but they seem to be helping her. There were quite a lot of pictures in your phone. It seems like you're a fan of taking photos. Yeah, even when it's not a particular special occasion. There's something wrong. She has her eyes again. Something was the same vacant expression she had during recovery. Arcana? I refused to head outside. Completely ignored me calling out to her. Mm-hmm.
限られた領域の箱には私は誰か何か性質で満たされたこの部屋遠く薄れ横
Mm. Label. Okay, we have a new member of the squad. That makes she did because earlier she did mention how she said of us all, probably more than just those two. What the? Yes. Reverse. In the beginning. I was going to be on the door. Always to the door. And past this is how someone. A reading room? Inside there's a reading room which appears to be even older than those found in the library. That says in the same blank section of it. Arcana, are you okay? You're. Wait a moment. Well, she's gonna hold herself work on a blister face. Yeah, okay. I'm fine now. This was the periods of your episode. Where's the others? Do you see your green memories? Maybe? Maybe. Well, it's true that I now remember things that I couldn't before. I can't say for certain whether it's everything. But it probably is, right? I'm not sure about that. Anyways, huh? I think it was around the sun. How did we get in here? I just followed you. Whoa! And it kind of grabs my hand and starts walking back to the way we came in. You can't be here. It'll only be trouble. Hurry and get out. I'll explain it. What's that? It goes to the other end of the hallway. Already? Oh no, we're too late. What should I do? He grabs me by the eye and looks me in the eye. Listen carefully. Let me handle this. Just stay quiet. Don't say anything and stay still. Understand? What in the world is going? Do you understand? Okay. Phew. Just gotta calm down. I kind of steps in front of me as if protecting. Meanwhile, the individual responsible for the clacking footsteps emerge. K! Huh? And D in our color D. What? Yeah, Fafa.
I'm actually good in real life battles.
Target eliminated.
Wait a second.
Target not eliminated.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again? I'm actually good in real life battles.
There's still plenty here
Reload.
to steal.
Wait a second. Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
Hello, it's been a while. Oh, I never seen you dressed so casually, D. It really suits you. You got quite a nice figure. Although Arcana is maintaining the control of such a well-green DK, her legs trembled like twigs. Arcana? Shh! Arcana, it's okay. What do you mean? We're in serious trouble here. Do you have any idea how dangerous you... I grab Arcana's wrist, pull her back, and step forward. Help! Listen to what I'm telling you. Arcana's grabbed me by the pants and yanking me backwards. You're gonna get yourself killed. They're gonna knock your blocks off. Wait, what is this? What are you doing here? Honey? Arcana probably stops yanking me backwards and bolts away. Honey? Are you doing an item? No, that's not... It's complicated. Complicated. We're on a mission and drop everything because we got an intruder alert. I never imagined it would be you, honey. You shouldn't have come here. It's unfortunate that this has to end this way, especially since we had some good times in the past, huh? The UK put their hands on your ears as every receiving communication. Stand down? Call off termination? Termination?! Do you mean to tell me I was just nearly got off? Did someone please tell me what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. You just came this close to losing your life. What utter nonsense. Did you hear the orders? Yes. Huh? Transition all clear, resuming Freya's mission. I'll let you do the explanation. As he passed by, she stops for a moment and leans in close to my ear. Honey, if you consult the materials in this place, perhaps the crown upon your head won't weigh so heavily. What the? Does he think I was sitting around telling myself before this? I was in the middle of a mission too. I had finally managed to visit another location, which was no small feat, but I had to drop everything in order to come running around over here. Okay? What? An explanation, please. If it weren't for that order, I would have just leave. This is Top Secret's facility. Were you an unauthorized intruder? Where an unauthorized intruder are liable to get their head lopped off. Arcana is an administrator, and she's the only one who can enter this place. That is, until now, you were just granted authorization. What does that mean? You can read the information contained here, or whatever else you want. You can live in here for all I care. What exactly is this place? Momentarily, I lost her comes back to something. Before I say anything more, I want to know something. When you came here, did you have any idea what kind of place this was? Is it in a library? My coming here was more accidental than anything, honestly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not angry. I was just reflecting back on my life. Why? Because the same action has led to different results. I'm not in the mood to explain this to you. I don't know what specifics about this place itself, so I'll leave the explanation to Arcana. I gotta get going. Good grief, what is it now? Okay, once again, touching your ear. It's a message from I. They say to check your phone. My phone? Upon looking at the phone, I see there's a message. Always act in tactical manner.
We have to fight carefully.
Target not eliminated. Target eliminated. Reload.
I'm waiting for nightfall.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
As soon as the king leaves, Henry exhausted and relief across the ground. My goodness, I think I just shaved 10 years off my life. Thank you. Huh? What are you surprised for? I didn't expect you to be thanking me. You tried to protect me back there. You haven't done anything wrong. You just trying to help me and got mixed up in all this as a result. You should hardly have to die because of that. I see. Thank you. You're making me uncomfortable. I just did what needed to be done. How the heck do you know members of Perilous Siege anyway? Are you a... Yes, I'm an assassin? You seem to be the type. You do seem to be the type, I guess. I'm a commander. I told you that already. Alright. Hold on. What's the commander from the Ark doing fraternizing with NIKKE from Perilous Siege? That makes it even weirder. It does? Yes. Usually anyone who crosses paths with them doesn't live to sit the tale. After all, they were apparently planning to bump you off initially. Don't remind me. How do you know D&K? This library, or this precise location rather, Arcana points to the ground. Perilous Siege handles security for the top secret archives. As such, I have the pleasure of running out into them at household times. I see. In an attempt to enlighten the sun down, I changed the subject. Can you tell me more about your memory coming back? Well, when I opened the door, I remember mumbling something. Yeah, death and rebirth, stuff like that. Yes, those words act like trigger, kind of like a form of self-suggestion. Whenever I come in here to work, I recite those words and voila! I remember everything that happened to me here. It's super convenient, sure, but the very fact that I regain those memories means I have to get them wiped again once I'm done working. That's not much such a big deal. What that actually works? It sure does. Since I'm a NIKKE. This time was an exception to the rule. What but me losing all my memories and then regaining it all. Normally I would experience any major issues like that. You did this time. I put on Not entirely convenient in this about that. Zen approached me and links lines line. Let's go. Go where? Didn't you okay? I got to give you an explanation, don't I? I'll give you a tour of the library. We returned back to the antique room where I had briefly seen before. This is a top secret archive I was telling you about. It may sound intimidating, but as you can see, it's a little more than a rundown room of books. Is this where classified records are stored? Yes, if we were to put it simply, you could call this an archive of forbidden books. Kind of like in fantasy novels, where they put places where they keep dangerous and forbidden knowledge or magic. Although there isn't forbidden magic here. Then what is it in here, Annie? Top secret records, which are very dangerous. I kind of keeps her eyes locked in mine, so I was walking further in the reading room. It looks similar to a grand reading room in the library, doesn't it? This is the original reading room from the Ark's library was first built. Over the years, the library has undergone numerous expansions and became what you see now. Meanwhile, this old reading room was reconfigured into a forbidden library. The most important part of my job is... Oh, forbidden library. I like that. So I'm going to call this place from now on. Anyway, my job is to oversee this place. Since everything here is highly classified information, which cannot leave this room under any circumstances, I therefore have to get my memories right after working. The same for Phantom and Label with their jobs. Okay, I want to know who this Label person is. But it's particularly intense for you, a daily occurrence from what I gather. Yes, at least. At least? I once had my memory like more than 10 times in a single day. For a while there, I negatively affected my work and things started piling up. But it wasn't because I was sucking up, I promise. You got a serious look on your face. What's this thing I said? Are you okay? With what? Getting your memory wiped that often. Oh, that. Of course I don't enjoy it. What a silly question. Do you know how many annoying it is to show back to force to leave down headquarters all the time? On top of that, I have to make the trip right after work. I've been asking them to place a memory wipe device in my room or somewhere close, but they shot to do it done quick, said it'd be too difficult to maintain the machine that way. Our boss is a good person, but she's a bit stuck in her ways. What's so funny? Nothing, I was just thinking about that, what a good person you are. I'm simply doing what's expected of me. The work I do isn't excessively painful or difficult. But if it pokes my cheek. So why don't you turn that frown upside down for me? Okay. Good boy. Now then. I kind of reach out her hand. What do you say we continue our tour?
I'm actually good in real-life battles.
There's still plenty here to steal.
Target eliminated.
I'm waiting for nightfall. As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
I kind of make our way down the hallway connected to the room. Rows of old bookshelves stretched on seemingly infinitely. There's so much here. There certainly is. Even so, the library is going to undergo another expansion soon. And this time, it's not to enlarge the area accessible to the public, but rather to make the Forbidden Library bigger. It makes me wonder why there's so much to hide. It says that, but from looking at the labels on the bookshelves, Content contained in here seem to be harmless records of human history rather than sensitive classified information. Or history, pop music, film. Is this the kind of information that really has to be kept secret? On one of the labels, which is marked theater, there's a piece of paper affixed to the bookshelf that reads, "Not for me." Secret must be protected. It's a kind of like our squad's motto. Doesn't it kind of go without saying that their secrets should be protected? Yes, but the emphasis is on how necessary it is. I see. These books are valuable pieces of human history. When you have something of so much immense value, what do you think is the best way to protect it? Let no one know it exists. Precisely. No one will steal them or discredit them if they don't know they exist. Kinda ironic when you think about it. Very much so. Although our founder saw things a bit differently. Founder? The man who both created a bestseller squad and trusted us was in the Orsino library. I heard he retired from his previous line where went on to become the library director. What about now? Now, I guess you could say the position is vacant. At the moment, our squad oversees everything here. The founder stepped away a long time ago. What character was he? I don't know. You don't have to look at me like that. The reason I don't know is because I never met him. Really? Of course not. He was around during the time of our Operation Arc Guardian? I've been in this squad for a while, but not that long. Sorry, I thought you've been here from the big start. I'm not that old, you know. I'm the 17th one. 17th what? Manager of this Forbidden Library. What happened to the previous managers? Do you remember the doctor I said before? Huh? Yes. We call this mind search. Oh. There you go, making that face again. I shouldn't have said anything. I know I keep asking this, but... Are you sure you're okay? Okay, fine. This time we won't change the subject and we're wrong about the commune. Of course I'm not okay. It's my memories that make me who I am. Even if it doesn't go as far as a full mind blindness. It's still like a part of me is dying with every passing day. It's not as if I'm losing all my memories, but I am losing some of them, and part of them goes with it. Nevertheless, this is a job which must be done. Is protecting the information really that important? More than your own life? Yes, far more than the life of an ordinary NIKKE like myself. Come this way. Arcana moves deeper into the reading room. The secrets contained in this place need to keep kept secret. Do you know from what? People with bad intentions? No. Paralysis fulfills that role. Then what? From oblivion. These secrets contain certain contain records of the past which no longer exist. If the information contained within these stones is forgotten, then the past world described dies along with them. As long as they are not forgotten, they are immortal. So long as at least one person remembers them, they will live on. Move along, the books sitting on the shelves gradually become visibly older. The musty soul of ancient books sickens in the life of no. Personally, I find it somewhat odd myself. If they're so desperate to protect this way, there shouldn't be a need for someone like me. If they sealed this place up and kept it out of sight and out of mind, wouldn't that be easier? You're right, normally that's how it would be done. Exactly. But I gotta open the old wooden door at the end of the passage. A secret can only exist when at least someone knows about it. Behind the door lies a small room, half of which is taken up by two bookshelves. That represents scent of books lingering in the Arcana walks in the middle of the room and turns back to look at me. Do you think there's a thing in this room that no one knows about? It's obviously no one knows about something. Then it can't be a secret. It couldn't be possible contained what's in a memory or written record. It wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't be our division exists. Our founder would never leave these records to such a fate. No, nor can I, or my predecessors, who similarly shouldn't shoulder this duty. At the very least, they must not be forgotten. Arcana takes a step to reveal a handwritten label on the bookshelf. The writing reads, Goddess Squad. Hold on.
I won't let you get away. Target not eliminated.
Wait a second.
Reload.
I'm waiting for nightfall.
Target eliminated. Target
There's
eliminated.
still plenty here to steal.
Careful.
Target not eliminated.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
Goddess Squad? The book in this room were written by none other than the founder herself. That feels like a typo. The entire history of Ghost Coast is recorded here. From to when they were first formed, all the way to Operation Arc Guardian. Arcana takes the book from the top shelf. All the information has been collected and neatly organized. I'm sure that you'll be surprised to see there's more to the Goddess Squad than you saw. None of these books can be taken from here, but you're free to stay here and read at your leisure. What about after? Excuse me? Are there no records about what happened after Operation Arc Guardian? But they're all outside and public available. Because all the records covering the events after the operation were done by us. I see. I briefly scanned through the books Arcana hands me. You're right, that's how different from the story I was told. What have you heard? Only bits a piece of via words of mouth. Ah, I see. Anyways, as you might know, we don't have detailed information on the God Squad, actually, nor is it for specific members. But it's not as if their existence is being hidden. Why would that be? I don't know. Why? That wasn't a rhetorical question. I'm genuinely asking. So that since it was related to politics, you might know. Not to mention that you had the good fortune speaking to a goddess. Sorry, but I don't know. I suppose it's not such a big deal anyway. I kind of carefully brushes some dust off the bookshelf. Something tells me she doesn't believe my assertion that I don't know anything. Now as long as they're keeping watchful eye over them. Indeed. And there's more covered here than just the Scholar's Gone. I kind of takes book from bookshelf signer. This is record of everyone who risked their life fighting for humankind. All the way from the first Rapture invasion to the Operation Arc Guardian. As your book and opener. Daniel Carter, age 23. His life was recorded in volume 17, page 229. Stayed behind alone to operate the machine gun and provide cover for his squad retreat. Shot once in the upper alarm, twice in abandonment. They continued firing until his death. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. Sarah Bradley volunteered to become a NIKKE, age 16. Her life is recorded in volume 46, page 35. Participated in Arc Guardians, after which whereabouts are known. Insufficient information regarding potential fundamental supplemental information will be provided as it's discovered. Sadly, Sarah Betty. No, that's not Betty. With honor and regard for a second. Jake Harris, age 38. Went missing during the arc of evacuation operation. Insufficient information out of his life final moments. Information provided for this guy. Find the gratitude. Exactly. On the next page and then page after, line after line of laudatory text appears, seeming never ending. One is a gratitude for your sacrifice. Gratitude for your sacrifice. For your sacrifice. What do you think? Isn't this worth risking my life for? Only you can answer that, not me. You truly are a good person. For all these years I've been trying to keep information to Thursday. It's nice to have someone else here to remember both it and these people with them. As far as I know, there are only until 10 of those so who know about this. And you're one of them. So you must help me watch over these records. I will. After all, I'm personally familiar with the God's Clan. Why do you keep pretending as if you know them? Were you the commander? Well, no, but actually, wait a moment. I wrote the first book that Arcana gave me, the one covered the God's Clan. After double checking the table of contents along with the rest of the book, I unable to turn up information as to who was the commander of the God's Clan. There's no mention of the squad's commander anywhere. The newspaper's requested his name to be redacted. He asserted that he did not deserve to have his name written alongside the NIKKE's. After that, however, we recorded the names of all the commanders. Some of the more notable ones are Mad Dog and New Hope. New Hope we know is Johan. Who is Mad Dog? There's also a commander who's recently been making a name for himself. He's the leader of the Special Task Force Counters. You know the Counters? Of course I know. They're my favorite squad. Are they now? Absolutely. I'll show you. Come this way. Just a second. As I move to put the book back on the bookshelf, a piece of paper falls from between the pages. A note. The paper has yellowed from age. On it, there's written a single line. Old stories end beautifully. The director had to been Oswald. That had to been Oswald. Because I think that's a line he said at the end of Old Tales. I think. I don't... Oh...
I won't let you get away.
I'm waiting for nightfall. Reloading.
Wait a second.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Hold the Arcana to the bookshelf, which is underneath. Underneath the label, which is Counter Squad. There's supposed to note that states my favorite. Of all the squads I kept record, Mr. becoming manager, the Counter Squads perform the best. Oh, I'm perfectly aware of how capable they are. I imagine you would. After all, you even spoken to members of the God Squad. The Counters are a special commando unit, so they have to carry on all sorts of classified missions. There's a bunch of information about them which isn't known to the public, also as much as the God Squad. Every time they've gone up against a heretic, they come out on top. Not every time, I'm pretty sure there are times they were defeated or had to retreat. Okay, but if we exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawal, they're undefeated. Hold on, how do you know all this? When we first went up against a heretic, I thought we were done for. Eventually we got better and better. We worked more and more as a team, and everyone became stronger. And above all... Oh, I assume you heard about Vapas? I have. The commander of the counters uses the Finalister, but apparently it's not silver bullet. If only the commander of the counters was able to make more of that stuff. Looks like not everything has recorded. My gaze fixed on the name tag on my chest. Then we could have already created surf. Wait a second. You got the same name as the commander of the counters. Arcana redirects the focus on my face. And your face! It's awfully similar to what I saw during the attack on the Earth. Did she really? How interesting. You must be his doppelganger. Or his brother? Are you serious? You're him? You're the commander of the counters? I puff my chest as much as I can to flash my chest in the most dashing style. Nice to meet you. I'm Mocha, the commander of the counters. It's always nice meeting a fan. It takes Arcana about 20 minutes to accept reality. Have you never seen a photo of me? My job is to consist of transmitting mission reports that come my way. I know your general description, but as far as actually seeing your face, it was only once briefly during an attack on the Ark. Random brought you to the outpost. I'm the only commander at the outpost, aren't I? My mind was all scrambled then. I have no idea whether I was at the outpost of the Ark or on the surface. You didn't seem all that out of sorts. Just because someone doesn't know, just because someone doesn't show doesn't mean they're not hurting inside. Still though. What? Nothing. I just wondered if you really are actually real. Well, as you can see, I'm very much real. It may seem like silly stuff to you, but if your only reference point is this record, there are times when you wondered. Really? Yeah, the record created this has defied belief from the start. Even on your first visit when the transport was shut down, you managed to lead a hastily formed squad, destroy this access, and complete the mission. You face a few challenges in your next mission to pursue Shadowrock, sure. But also the first time you met the goddesses. Then you went further up north, encountered Unlimited, you met Snow White, and crossed paths yet again Shadowrock. Then you, when it seems you're taken down, Matt and Dirty appeared at... Oh, sorry. I'm sure those are exactly pleasant manners for you. It's okay. We may be separated now, but it's only temporary. Let's see. How is Marion doing? After the incident, we don't have any reports regarding her. Jeez. No, on second thought, don't tell me. If you told me anything, I'd be duty bound to report it. And you don't have to leave a record behind, do you? No, I don't. You won't be in trouble for this. That's fine. The higher censored some of the information they give us anyways. And after all that hard work you've done for the good of your art, you can get away with this at least. And don't forget appear at Mr. McKenna's home. Oh boy. Is it Phantom? No. It's from the boss. It's sent from my memory way. Yeah, she found out that my memory came back. How did he Let's get going. I'll be in big trouble if I'm late. I have to do the rest of the tour another time. Sure thing. The music sit back on the show. My eyes once again. That's another reason my favorite. Arcana. Yes? Why are you such a fan of ours? How could I not be? You guys give meaning to what I do. That's her hand behind her neck and quietly walks behind. I know I was awfully lofty a few months ago, but with all this talk about protecting the inspiration from oblivion, but the long and short of it is that if the Ark were to fall, it'll be curtains for these records. It's because of you, kind of says the wooden door at the end of the hospital, and your compatriots, that there's a meaning to the work I do. And yes, it's just plain cool. Facing the Ratchets and Heretics and not backing down, defeating them all. You sitting your ground and bellowing, I will protect my NIKKE, bellowing. When did I ever do that? It doesn't matter. Alright. There was something I always wanted to tell you. If I met you in person. What's that? Arcana takes a step back and bows her head. Thank you for fighting for us. Thanks for all you've done as well. Oh, that's something that Oswald wants to do to the God Squad, but couldn't. At least what the goddesses deserve.
Careful.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
And I head out to the library and eventually arrive at Lee's headquarters. Oh, wait just a second. What is it? You're taking a photo of her. Arcana leans against me and pulls out her phone. I said remember all the photos plastered on the walls in Arcana. 1 second, just gotta access camera. I can enter the Forbidden Library as well, right? That's right, since you have authorization. Goodness me, this camera's so slow. That means I'll be able to remember scenes for you. I really ought to get a new What? Photos are great. But it's better to have someone else you can depend on. I just seek these photos for fun. You do? You don't just think selfies are fun? They're for me. I mean, I totally get why someone would get the wrong idea. That they take me for some tragic hero or something. No, you remind me of Viper with that. But, they'd be wrong. Anyway, you look really cool a moment ago. Got my heart racing and everything. Once Arcana has configured the settings of the camera, she takes a photo. Any chance you could smile for me a little more? Well, I want to remember this happy moment. You said you didn't see this as a commemorative thing. I don't. It's just want to have a photo with my favorite commander that I can cherish. Once my memory is white, I may be able to remember you helping me gain memories, but I may have forgot how much I like you, and our conversation we had at the Forbidden Library. There we go. That's a little more, much better. There you go. There you go, making that face. Fine, if it bothers you that much. What was the other picking? Let's collaborate every once in a while. Collaborate? Yeah, as I work together, my job is to record things. And it's far better to get information straight from the source than from reading secondhand reports. Mission reports are drives dirt in a way. I don't like reading them. You know? When we're inside the Forbidden I remember everything. Okay. Promise? Promise. I lock my fingers in Arcana. You stay put, I'll be back. After Arcana disappears in the beginning, I check a message I received moments ago. I accept the tactical position. I follow Arcana into Elysian headquarters. Upon seeing me enter the office, Ingrid puts down the tablet she was looking at. Ingrid. I don't know. You don't know what I was going to say. I wasn't fully aware of what state Arcana was in. And I'm not aware of what you saw in the cigar archive. I know you have many questions you want to ask, but I can't help you. However, Ingrid stands up and looks out the window. If I were to hypothetically talk out loud to myself, I don't think that'd be a problem. Well, since I'm already here, I sit at the table where some refreshments have been there. Steam rises from the freshly poured out cup of coffee. I might as well stay for a few moments. Do as you like. Who are the judges connected to the cigar? How are the judges connected to the cigar archive? The arc is small in place and most the same. You also end up meeting someone in one place, and then running into them again in another. It's on a woeful small cast of characters. It can get a bit tiresome. Why are you hiding information about the Garden Squad? There are many people out there who want to keep that information safe under lock and key. The question is, are their goals all the same? For some, perhaps they see that as the best choice. When you say some, there isn't much information out there on the man who found the best of the squad. The only thing I'm certain is that there was something that he wanted to hide. The thing goes to the higher ups in the arc. It has to be Oswald! That explains why some of the office archives don't exactly align with the truth. I could be right. You could be right. Even I know all the secrets that are hidden there. I'm getting tired of talking to myself. I want to get back to work. In fact, Arcana's memory should be finished by now. Doesn't it usually take a few hours? It's already complete by the time you got here. I grabbed some tablet. There were times when I left my patience has its limits. But I must admit that cooperating with Miss Liz was worth it in the end. It's afforded us the ability to upgrade our own selective memory weight technology. Now it's much faster, much safer, and more tactical. Again with the tactical talk. You ought to be thankful. It's thanks to that tactical collaboration that we succeeded in this attempt. What attempt? You can see for yourself. At any rate, there won't be any issues with losing Mary going forward. Somehow I doubt that. There could always be 1 in a million exceptions. However, it's precisely because of that. Ingrid turns around and looks at me. That we need someone to stand by us and proceed with the decision we make. I understand. I take a sip of my now cold coffee and get off. Then I'll be off. Thank you. The coffee tastes pretty good, wouldn't you say? Yes. Delicious. Open the door and just about to leave when Ingrid calls to me. Wait just a moment. There was something. What are you talking about? I'm going to tell something about. Information on the phone of the bus logo. A signature on the alteration before. Although it's just an initial. Oh, Oswald! It's Oswald! I rush out of Elysian headquarters. Near the main entrance, I spot a shock of familiar aqua blue eye hair. Besides Arcana lies an Americano and a cup of lemon tea. Arcana. Fuck, Where? Oh, so this is the shot they're going with. That's nice. Oh, you're not the legendary commander that I heard about you. I'm a big fan. Do you like coffee by any chance? You're a horrible actor. What? I'm not acting. I take the coffee that Arcana offered. Where are you coming from? I was supposed to stay put. Sorry, I had a decision moving grid. Oh, I see. How's your memory? Well, after pondering something for a few minutes, Arcana points at me. I remember you're my favorite commander. Is that all? Do I need more? No, that's enough. So, what did you and the boss talk about? It's alright if it's bad news. I could take it. You of all people should know that. It's good news. She said that you won't be able to forgetting as much going forward. She said the memory-wise will be more tactical. Not that word again. Anyway, think the connection must yield some results? You knew? Yes, boss kept telling me about it. In fact, she told me so many times I thought my ears were going to fall off. I think she wanted to reassure me, even though I kept telling her I was fine. I see. What else? Huh? There's no way you should have talked so long that you didn't uncover that. So what else do you talk about? Something important? That is a secret, I'm afraid. Huh? Then again, if I were to talk to myself, I suppose that'd be alright. I was a playful mood, so I mean what Ingrid has done with me. However, my audience wasn't so respectful. Let's talk to themselves in front of someone. Just tell me quickly. Seems like I'm not the only one who can keep a secret. Unless I seal the promise. For example, the person standing before me, following and drinking her lemon tea. It's second to none when it comes to keeping secrets, especially regarding her most noble ambitions. Arcana. Now I'm curious what a hard mode ending is now.
As usual, the thief comes out victorious.
You know. I need to leave that character. That was so fun. I don't know if she's good at all. We got something. At the very end. One,
Let's go.
Nice to
Oh.
meet you.
Leave it to
three,
me.
Soldier
4,
each.
5,
Armament check.
6,
Soldier Odette.
7,
Soldier each.
8,
Nice to meet you.
9.
Soldier.
Elysion. Mash. God damn it.
Is my name in being a I must find a shipwreck full of treasures to repay you.
Okay, I think that's gonna be end for me for right now. Is So yeah, that's gonna be it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. I am sorry for how hard I was gonna tell. This is really getting interesting with the lore of anything. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to do. To say, I had to like do some singer crafting and all this stuff and a lot of stuff, other stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. But until then, I hope you have a day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Until then, Mocha Cookie out. Bye bye.